Yeah.
Okay. My name is Christina. This is Paola. Hi. And we've been on the journey of Andean soul rocks for about 3.5 years. We've traveled all over Peru, and what has come to us was a game that somehow we ended up playing with people, tourists, people on boats, with each other. And the game is having to do with 22 stones. There's 22 stones that have symbols on them, and they have intentions, and they have places that are affiliated with them. And so this is the book that we've been using for this time, but this is what we've invented for us to play. The new book is going to be coming out in a couple of weeks, and it's called ANDEANsolrocks. And in this book, it teaches us how to live with ourselves, and how to heal ourselves, and how to live with others. And it sounds big, but it's a game, and it's fun to play. There's like 3 different ways of playing this. The first one is called the first intention. And when we're playing the stones, one just dropped out. Usually you just go like this, like this, like this, and one will drop out. What she's done is she's asked a question of the universe. She's asked, do I have a meeting on Monday, and what should I be like? Or should I go out with my man to some place? It's a question that you're asking that you don't have an answer for. When she asked the question today, she dropped the stone of the snake, Amaru. Amaru is having to do with rebirth and transformation. So what you would do is you'd look in the contents. It's a different book, but it'll have the same type of thing. And in the contents it says snake, rebirth, and it's number 2 of the stones. So you would just go to number 2. And in the very beginning it talks about the snake and what it really means in the Andean culture. And then here is the reading for the first intention. And I'm to read some of it for you. It says, with this rebirth soul rock, you are given a request from the loving universe to shed and regenerate your life. Leave and get out of your old place that has carried you through this world of suffering and chaos, and be thankful for your arrival today. The snake sheds its skin and begins a life anew. Look for the signs of rebirth in your life that are surrounding you, and begin the new cycle. So what she's asking for, whatever her question is, her answer is that she's gotten the snake of the first intention, which is telling her that a new life is beginning. A new beginning is happening for whatever question she asks. So that's how you play the first intention. And then there is something called the 3 worlds in one. And in the 3 worlds in one, it is there are 3 different worlds in one world in this culture. It's called Ukupacha, which is the underworld, a place of emotions, a place of change, transformation. There's the middle world, which is the world we live in, which is called Kaipacha, and everything that's physical is in this world. And then there's the world of Hanenpacha, which is the world of the spiritual. You have a spirit that lives inside this body. So when you play the stones, when the first one drops, you put it to the bottom, the second, which is in the Ukupacha, your underworld. When the second one drops, you would put it into the physical world. And when the third one drops, it is in the spiritual world. And all of these are who you are today. So when you play the stones, the 3 will drop. Sometimes it takes a long time, sometimes it's all in one time. So she's had 1 stone drop, and this is in 2nd stone drop, 3rd stone drop, and amazingly, about 80% of the time, a 4th stone drops out. We didn't know this when we were first playing it, and we didn't understand what this 4th stone was, but it was shown to us that this is the stone of the future. So when the 3 stones drop out, you put them in their order, and you put the 4th stone away for now, because it's to be read later on. In Paola's world today, she dropped the very bottom one, which is the place of emotions. This is Ukupacha. She dropped the mother. So what you would do is you look in your contents, and you would find the mother which is Mother Earth. It's number 10. And then you would just, in your book, you would go to number 10. And here it is. You can read about what the mother is, how she is with Amantini in the island in the middle of Lake Titicaca. You can understand where this place is and why we have this intention. And then when you turn to the page, there's one page in your book that's going to have 3 worlds in one. You would put the bottom one with the underworld. And today, this is what it's telling her. I will just read a little bit of these so that you can get an idea. It's telling her to look at what has true meaning for her. Everything you need to live a rich and rewarding life you already have, and yet your life has been stopped for a while. What's the mother trying to teach you? So make sure that you're listening to her, because she's telling you things that when you know how we repeat things over and over again because we're not really listening. She's telling you, please listen, because there's a lesson to be learned here today. Usually the underworld stone has a little bit of a warning to it. It's not just, it's not all fluff. This one is the one that tells you, something's happening in your life and you've been repeating yourself. Please stop and take a look. In the middle, she got intuition, which is the moon. So you would go back to your book, look in the contents again. You would find the moon right here, number 15. You would go to 15, and you would see that the place of the moon is on the temple, is a temple in the middle of Lake Titicaca on the island of the moon. And it talks about what it means. And then you would turn to your page that has to do with 3 worlds in one. Moon to the physical, which is called Kaipacha. And then this is telling you, this has to do with your physical world. What is the moon telling you today? What is intuition telling you? And it's telling us that sometimes you just know you're supposed to go somewhere or do something. At these moments you have to stop and calm your mind and use your intuition. Say thank you. They're talking about, it's talking about having your reality based not so much on your mind, but more on the feeling of, that's very, very quiet. But if you listen to it, it'll guide you. It's teaching her to listen to that voice and have it guide her in this world that she's living right now. The top one she got, which is called the spiral, it means expansion, is in her spiritual world. So what you do is go back to the contents, you'd look up expansion spiral, and you'd see that it's number 18. And in your book, you'd go to number 18, and you would see that this is expansion. And it'll talk to you about the place. And this is talking about Tiwanaku, Bolivia, because in Tiwanaku there's this stone that's a huge stone. And in the stone, you can talk into it, and they can hear you way, way out there. Or if you listen to it, you can hear. So it's talking about expansion, even in stones. For her, she's talking about the spiral. And the spiral is in the spiritual. It's talking about she needs to have a willingness to change. It's not a time to repeat old patterns. It seems like all of these stones today are teaching her that she's not to repeat the old. She's supposed to start anew. The mother in the underworld, intuition, and expansion is all teaching her about starting fresh. It's talking about expanding your energy and having it come out, but also having it come in. So that's Paola today. And let's see. Then there's one more, and this is the one that we put aside. And the one we put aside, the one that we put aside is called Chicana. And Chicana is having to do with stepping stones of communication. Chicana is very sacred in Peru. You go back to the contents, you look up Chicana, it's number 20. Towards the end of the book. And Chicana talks about the spiritual world, the physical world, and the underworld. It's talking about everything that she's been doing today. But you wouldn't go to the three worlds in one. There's another one, and it's called the Magic Force Stone of the Future. And today, it says, today the stone has fallen out without warning and landed on the stone. It's talking about how she's heard many, many lies in this lifetime, and she's believed some of them as truth, and she's expected some things from those lies. And maybe she's told some, like variations to a story, or leaving something out. It's talking about truth. Not to force your beliefs on other people, but to accept the truth that you own yourself and to walk in that truth. So it's telling her that it's becoming her foundation, it's becoming bridges for her life. So her future is having to do with telling the truth to herself, not for the world, but learning what is true for her and then creating bridges of communication and understanding with other people. So that's pretty much how you would play the three worlds in one, the magic stone, the first intention, and there's only one little trick. It's kind of a different stone. It's called the fox, and it came because we had gotten 21 stones together with all these different intentions, and then something very unexpected happened, and we realized that we needed one more stone called unexpected, the fox. It's like it comes and sneaks into your life, and it's so funny because we don't ever expect the unexpected, and that's what life is. We have no idea what our outcome is going to be, even in the next 5 minutes. Everything is unexpected. Change is life. So this one stone doesn't really have three worlds in one, because it'll go anywhere. It can go into your physical world, it can go into your spiritual world, it can go into your future. Everything is unexpected. So when you read that, when that stone drops, it kind of looks like this. It has a little triangle with a couple of eyes to it, and it's called unexpected. And when you get that, whether it comes here in your fourth, whether it comes here in your underworld, just know that when you read this, there's only one reading, and that is that change is coming. Be prepared. And that's pretty much the book, how you play it anyway. And I hope you have a fun time doing this and really learn, because she and I have had a really good time doing this. And so thank you. Pachamama blessings to you.
Thank you.